Canada would admit over 15,000 caregivers as permanent residents. This is a straightforward immigration pathway that enables caregivers become permanent residents in Canada. My name is Eniola Adeniran and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you see my video for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Please subscribe and become part of this amazing community. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that every time I drop an amazing content like this, you'll be the first to know. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your loyalty. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your consistency. I do not take you for granted. You know I love you and there is nothing you can do about it. Today we're discussing the big announcements made by the Canadian Immigration Minister. In person of Minister Mark Miller, he said that Canada will begin to give permanent residency on arrival to caregivers. And guys, that is a good news. Canadian permanent residency is a big deal. So if they've decided to give that to home caregivers on arrival, I think it's something worth going for. So we'll discuss the announcement and I will tell you all that it entails. If you want to relocate to Canada as a caregiver or you know anyone that can benefit from this information, please watch this video to the end and feel free to share the link to this video on all your social media platforms. Share it with your best friend, your besties, yes. Share it with your friends, your family. In fact, share it with your enemies. This is a good news and I think we should preach the gospel. So without wasting time, let's get started. As part of the Immigration Levels Plan, Canada would admit over 15,000 caregivers as permanent residents. Today, I want us to do something a bit different. I want us to watch the official announcement made by the Canadian Immigration Minister in person of Minister Mark Miller together. So let's watch the official announcement.
Today, I'm very pleased to announce that we are launching new pilots that will provide permanent residency status for caregivers as soon as they arrive in Canada. The biggest change coming in these new pilots will be providing a one-step immigration process. Before, caregivers first needed to get work permits and then obtain work experience before applying for permanent residency. Under the new rules, we're simplifying the process and providing them with a clear, straightforward pathway to stay and care for our loved ones. The change will notably provide more autonomy for caregivers to leave workplaces with abusive situations and seek opportunities to advance in the care sector. And Lord knows I've heard a lot of those stories, not only today, but in the past as we've been listening and reaching out to people that have been providing that support and have been in abusive situations. I'm also pleased to share that we are lowering, out of fairness, the language requirements to Canada Language Benchmark 4 under these new PR on arrival pilots. Our aim is to strike a balance between breaking down the barriers caregivers face to get PR and selecting newcomers who will be resilient to changes in the labor market. Lowering the language requirements is a must-needed change that we've heard directly from the community on and will align with other programs in my department as well as provincial programs, creating better consistency and fairness for all applicants. Caregivers will still have the needed language skills to work in the caregiving field. Let me be clear about that. And finally, as we look to address the desperate need for caregivers, we're also expanding the pilot programs from private household employers now to also include organizations who will directly employ home care workers. This will allow for and not-for-profit organizations to provide job offers and help address home care needs where labor shortages exist.
One valuable lesson I've learned from UK government is that immigration rules and laws change at any time. We've learned that valuable lesson from UK government. Please, if you want to relocate to Canada as a caregiver, do it now. Honestly, I'm pleading, do it now. This is a pilot study. It is not yet a permanent pathway. They can decide tomorrow to stop the pilot study or say it is not beneficial for their economy, and there is nothing we can do about it as immigrants. So please maximize the opportunity now. Finally, permanent residency permit is a legal document that allows you stay in a country indefinitely. So it means as home caregiver, if you get Canadian permanent residence on arrival, you can live in Canada indefinitely. Yes, you can live in Canada indefinitely. That will be all for today. Thank you so much for watching my video to the end. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. I'll see you all in my next video.